Gradually, they will tell you that there's some sciences, they say they find the proof of God. Since when? They just found the proof, the existence of God. Since when? They fought and they fail and fail. Now they just concluded, we found the evidence of the proof of God. Invention will take away godliness away from the society. So don't run the race of the fatherless. Thank you for that word, that phrase. I love it. The race of the fatherless. Stay with God. Stay in God. And be with God. You see, the holiness is not what you can get with your strength. Righteousness is not your ability. But the brain behind the two is Holy Spirit. Once you have it, I would say it will guide you into all truths. Huh? He's not forcing you into all truth. He will guide you jealously, lead you into all truths, to know what is expected of you from God Himself. So your state of mind only have to be guided by Holy Spirit. You have to desire Holy Spirit on a daily basis. Holy Spirit is not for the ministers alone. Visions are not for the ministers alone. Word of wisdoms are not for the ministers alone. If you desire it, heaven will deliver it. Amen. So on a daily basis, let your heart be guided away from the external sources. Let Holy Spirit be the brain behind everything that revolves within your heart. Your trances, your reactions. You will realize when you are filled with Holy Spirit, it's going to take too many things away from you. Too many things. I used to be very angry. I mean very angry. Very angry. I was angry with somebody. I did not speak with them for 3 years. Yes, we live in the same house. Yes, we live in the same house. Angry with somebody for 3 years. Because she said I did what I did not do. That's all. That's the only offense. For 3 years, we did not talk. I said, can't you realize I'm a child of God? That I cannot do that?
But you can't give malice.
And after 3 years, you imagine God looked me for 3 years. I said, after 3 years, he said, don't you realize what you have been doing for the past 3 years? If you die today, you are going to hell. I said, but, he said, so what? He said, go back and apologize. I said, go back. Go back. And say, I'm sorry, and let it end there. I said, from now onward, nobody must offend you. You must not be provoked again. Say, go and pray. I pray and fasted. Now, if you do, I cannot imagine what you're going to do to me. Because the moment God taught me that the moment I moved and walked away, everything is over. I'll forget everything. I don't want to see you the next time I remember, now you did something to me. And my vein will start running again. Allow Holy Spirit to fill your heart so that every other thing that's not supposed to be there will check out. Your state of mind. I pray that Lord will be with us in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
What is supposed to fill your heart through Holy Spirit. It's the fruit of the Spirit. Like I told you, it's Holy Spirit that can give you that. If the fruit of Holy Spirit is not filling your heart, then what is there? Carnality. It's either flesh or God. And when you have too much carnality in your life, where it's ending to is not good. We all know the fruit of the flesh. And we have talked about most of them today. We know the fruit of the Spirit. Long suffering. That one is what I encourage everybody to have. A long suffering. That nobody will offend you. I'm not saying nobody will not make you angry. They will make you angry, but you'll not be offended. Oh dear. My brother said, if you come to my brother and say, oh, somebody says something about you and says, I say, don't you know that is a man? Don't you know that is a man? And if you come to him and you say, this body have been fighting me, can you call us, how much have you prayed for him? So nobody come to him to complain. Because it's either you hear one of those two. How is a man? So just go and pray for him. The time I lived with him, I don't appreciate it until when he's gone. He said, hear me? Who am I looking? Who am I looking? You came on, people. He's a man to walk away. And it's not just anybody. He's blessed financially. Yet he has nothing. He gives to everybody around him that needs anything. Yeah. If you come to him and you lay your complaint and complain, he will say, oh, let me see what God will do. One day I asked him, bro, but I know for sure that this is not your payday. How did God provide? I said, I went to my job and borrow money. Borrow money for, and do you want that person to die in hunger? God, I pray that I'll be like him. We have to be learning at the feet of Christ. Is our standard and our yardstick. Don't look at whatever anybody is doing that is wrong besides you. Don't feed your heart with the defect in the life of others. Everybody have defects. Everybody. Don't get provoked because of the defect in the life of your brother or your sister. But look at the perfection of Christ. Pray for restoration of the defect in the life of your brother or your sister. For you yourself, look unto Christ, the author and the finisher of your faith. That's the only area where your heart will be perfect. Where your state of mind will be godly. Some people, a lot of ministers will go to hell. I mean a lot. A lot. A lot of ministers are filled with hunger. They were filled with pride. I'm better than somebody. That you can see visions doesn't mean that you are better than anybody. That you have the word of wisdom doesn't mean that you are better than anybody. It's only your office. And when the person that appointed you in that office comes, he's not going to ask for another person's responsibility from you. He said, the one I give to you. Where's my prophet? Why you say, But you don't give me that one. I'm not talking about the one I gave you. Where's my prophet? And you might be thinking, I'm not a prophet, I'm not a teacher, I'm not an evangelist, I'm not a pastor, but you're a child of God. You know what God has given to you that you're supposed to develop and water until the fruits start coming out, that people will know that this is you. But what are you watering in your life? Stop watering carnality. Carnality leads to destruction. Leads to total destruction. Don't lie. Because I don't, Daddy, you see, some people will be lying to the man of God and they'll feel so comfortable. Don't you realize, if the man of God you are lying to, if he didn't know that you are lying to him, you are directly lying unto the Lord. Don't lie. Say it as it is. It's not going to kill you. It's either he cancel you or he rebuke you. Both of them is what you need, so that you'll be able to guide your path. Like the sermon of last Sunday, the rod and the shaft of God. Do you think the shepherds don't beat? He will say, this way and this way. The next thing is going to snap. When correction comes, take this as correction and yield and be in line with God, and God will be with us in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
How about for teenagers and youth? Can you hear me? Everything I've been saying since is mostly affecting you directly.